We are also remarkably close to phase 4 being done.
It's
a beautiful thing. Welcome, everyone.
I'm still in a loading screen.
Yep. That is a mess of generators.
Yeah, still
okay. Mess is probably the wrong word.
Oh my gosh! I forgot I built that.
Last session was kind
of
crazy.
You were in a fugue state when you did it.
I locked the hell in and did not come back out.
That is many more generators than I placed last night. I only placed 90 generators last night.
Oh gosh.
Only.
Of course.
Yeah, but you know what? With the blueprint, it does go somewhat easier.
36 per floor? It's 2 sets of 18. So it's 1 row of 9 each. Yeah.
Oh, crud, I just missed my taxi. It'll be back here shortly.
This needs to connect to the main grid. There we go.
Okay, so we need the space elevator delivery train to just go to the space elevator and park, right?
Park there, yeah, and then I can clean out all the extra materials that have been delivered.
Look at that.
Saving changes.
Cracking 68 gigawatts. Oh.
Nice.
We're making the juice.
Which means that we're soon going to be on the path to tier 6 belt materials. Which means we're going to need all the reanimated SAM. And we have a plan.
All right, do you all want a lift back on the train?
I think I do kind of want to lift back.
Okay, once
it gets floating back my way back.
I will park once it gets back here. So I think I've got it looping to a relatively close by other station, but
dismantle those for now because we aren't really.
It is on its way back, so
stay open on the map. What is this foundation material? Is that
what, the one on the train station? Grip metal.
Grip metal. Okay.
Yeah, I use it for all the train stations. It's a thing.
No, yeah, I see the vision. So the basic idea is Megadrone storage, but purely for SAM. Been over this before.
Just bring us all the SAM.
Yeah, because SAM is.
We're reanimating it at the source.
We're reanimating it at the source with overclocked constructors that have a summer sloop, so that the conversion goes from 4 to 1 to 2 to 1.
Yeah, that's what we've been saving the summer sloop for.
Okay, Spud, are you here?
I'm here. Yep. Well.
Oh, then I won't bother. Won't bother stopping because we're all here.
Okay, it caught me on the way out there, so I just landed on the train and came back.
But yeah,
I'm going to send this to the space elevator. No, I'm sending it to Duck Station. That's right. Boop, boop. Save. So basically, I'm heading home. Yes, I need to come through here and clean out a bunch of foundation tiles. That is a project for another day.
Yeah.
Do not fall off right here. This would be a bad place to fall off.
Yeah.
The abyss awaits. Oh, crud.
Duck.
Duck.
Cleared it. Okay.
Woo! What do I get for threading needles?
But yeah, since Sam is just so all over the place and in such random qualities.
Yeah.
I like...
Just bring it all to one location.
Bring it all to the one location so that it all gets... and then that can be trained out in very large quantities to any project that needs it.
I want to make the Mega Sam storage.
Yep.
I want to make another Megadrone. I've been missing Megadrones
This is gonna be this can be very much your Megadrone project.
Woohoo!
So I was telling Nix before we all assembled in the coworker co-op game, the guy who, when we started a year ago, had basically only barely touched the game. Over the course of the last week or so, became very familiar with drones. He got to drones, unlocked them, started playing with them, and went, I love these. And became something of an expert on them in the span of a week. And I'm like, do you want to be in charge of drones in our game? Sweet. That is one less thing I have to... I don't have to supervise that. Fantastic.
Yeah, sometimes you discover the feature that really hooks you into the whole system.
Yeah, he bounced off of trains pretty hard, which I get. Trains are fussy and cumbersome.
It takes a few rounds to really get a handle on trains.
And even then, like, I get the appeal of not having to lay expensive, clunky infrastructure and take up huge amounts of space.
Mm-hmm.
When you could just slop down a couple of drone ports, power them and fuel them, and you're done. But I feel like there's probably an upper limit to how many drones you want to try and have.
Well, we're about to add a lot.
Well, we'll find out. I also need to come through and get that conveyor belt that used to carry plastic out of here.
Oh yeah, that needs to go. That's been fully replaced.
That might be part of how I spend some time. I also got to figure out what the hell happened to those support pillars. Like, there should be a support pillar on this thing here.
Maybe
there's just nothing there.
Like a save sync error or something? Who knows?
Yeah. Like, there's several of them all through here that all aren't where they should be.
Hello.
Oh, watch out for the wire. You may get kicked off. Might be a crouch time. Oh, nope, it didn't.
Oop. It was knocked me off.
Well, I tried to be acrobatic and I paid for it, so.
And once the next intersection over has traffic, then once that guy's through there, now we'll get the green light. There we go.
This one could probably use some tighter blocking, but other than that.
Yeah, there's a whole optimization. Oh, yeah. What I need is to put signals right up against that one.
Yep. Yeah. That's actually just the spot.
Yeah, I'm gonna come through here and do kind of some optimization.
Downtown still got a lot of early stage design.
Yeah, I don't think I can do about that intersection we just passed through because it's the Mark II, and well, it is what it is.
Okay.
Welcome home.
Space elevator I go.
And off to our Sam I go. After that,
I'll join you there to make the Megadrone here in a minute. I just need to make sure the space elevator's cleaned out.
Because not only do we need to have Megadrone up and running, but we need to make all the satellite zone, all the little satellite installations for all the little SAM nodes.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to implement the idea that you came up with next, which is split the pure nodes into 2 drone ports so that we have less of a throughput problem.
Ah, yeah.
Good idea. I'm assuming we're Mark IIIing and
Yeah, this
Going
plan
whole
kind of
hog.
requires Mark III miners at the very least. A few of them will require Mark VI belts, which we don't have yet, but we'll get there. We can work with Mark Vs until
shopping
then.
list. Okay, the train has arrived. I'm going to hop onto it real quick and tell it to stop auto driving. No. Turn off self-driving. Thank you. You live here now. At least until we have... No, wait, that's really it, isn't it? All we have now is just the...
Yeah,
here's what's it's coming in.
Yeah.
We have. I mean, I guess if you wanted a project to work on, you could work on like getting us explosive rebar or something.
Do we not have...
We do not have
production
arms.
we don't have a munitions factory?
We don't have a
No,
munitions
we
factory
do
because
not.
we've been playing on passive this playthrough.
So we haven't really cared. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, do we have smokeless powder getting made anymore?
No, we have black powder and a train with a black powder source, and that's it. We don't have smokeless yet.
It was never taken anywhere to become smokeless.
Yep.
Okay, munitions factory. Got it. That is... Like, that's a low intensity,
Yeah.
low throughput thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't need to make a lot of that to get things going.
Yeah, literally a trickle. Because every now and then we'll grab a stack and hours can go by between that happening.
Grab a trickle of iron to make, you know, the rods and the ammo,
The steel pipes and yeah. I'll have to look at that. First, I really do want to go fix that roundabout signaling over here, though. Okay, let's get you replaced.
Just decided to go make a new Megadrone. There's a lot of things I learned from the first Megadrone that I can do a lot better.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do the same thing here. Yeah, that's a path signal that is way far away from... Oh, yeah. We were in a hurry. Let's get this closer in as well. That is very annoying. That's rotated wrong. Fantastic.
I don't remember. Did you want me to make the Megadrone on top of the train station?
Yeah, that's the intended place for it. Yeah.
Okay, I'm on my way.
I'm setting things up, the general structure of it now.
Okay, just make sure I have... Like, there's the bottom floor for storage, and then mid-floor for belting, top floor for drones.
That even remotely work? No, it did not. Okay, I can't fix this the way I wanted to, so we're just going to do it real cheap and easy so we can get on with our lives.
Figure something like this, maybe?
Let's see.
You got give you a couple buffer layers here between this and the trains.
Yeah. I'd want the mid layer to not have the glass flooring because I want to hide the building as much as I can.
All right, you can replace that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you want to take over this end of things, I can start looking at setting up the satellite areas.
Yeah.
Also, one sneaky part of this is that you have one source of Sam in this nearby cave.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
That will automatically be fed in.
So this will join the rest of the supply at one point or another. That'll be about 300. Same right there. Whoa. That's unfriendly. What's that about? Just a second, I need to jump out and jump back in. Might have had a visual glitch that was being real unfriendly.
Okay. Right. I cannot put the signals any closer because we know that those are glitchy when we do that. That's as far away as we can do that. Okay, this should be better now.
Yeah. Well, that's not okay.
Yeah?
What's it doing?
Some of the atmospheric lighting has really hecked up on my end.
Oh. Oh no.
I need to fully deactivate.
Close out of the game.
Yeah. Getting flashbanged by a refractive light bug in the environment.
Oh, and you're missing the aurora too.
Yeah, that's probably why.
It's probably
What's doing it.
Yeah.
It looked on my end
Yeah.
like I was being flashbanged by rows of stadium lights all in red.
Ooh.
It's not good.
Okay. Yeah, I want this top layer to also be the solid.
That's amazing. Okay.
Yes, hello. I'd like to play a video game.
Please.
Yes, maybe.
Nope, still very there.
Eh.
Which means
Weird.
it's a settings problem.
Okay. That's as good as I can really make it.
Okay.
Do we remember roughly where we were making the black powder?
It was like around there.
Oh, that's right. There's an actual black powder train station. Okay. Fantastic. I just need to get that to somewhere where I can make smokeless powder.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's good.
Okay.
Why did I do that? That was very silly. Okay.
The cloud quality setting? Are you kidding me?
The what?
Oh, the clouds. Yeah, the cloud quality. It will freak out.
I didn't even know there was an option for cloud quality. Is that under video or gameplay?
Video.
Cloud
it was
quality.
specifically the lights shining behind the clouds that was glitching out severely.
Mine is set to ultra, but, well, this computer is not normal, so. Outputs. I want to make...
I hate getting rid of the clouds, but if they're just gonna be a nuisance, then
Mm-hmm.
I may need to just look into that later. At any rate, now that I can play the video game again, it's time
Crazy talk.
to start setting up our various same outposts.
Oh! Oh, that's right. It's heavy oil residue plus black powder to make smokeless.
Yep.
Are you pondering what I'm pondering, Pinky? I think so, Brain, but where are we going to get rubber pants our size?
I haven't thought about Pinky in the Brain in so long.
What's that meme online that was, Pinky and the Brain are always trying to take over the world, and at this point in proceedings, I'm willing to hear Brain's
Yeah.
policy positions.
Oh,
And
yeah.
someone else replies with, at this point, I'm willing to listen to Pinky's policy.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Goodness.
Like, maybe Pinky was onto something.
But since I built a factory that just makes, what was it, plastic for those computers?
Mm-hmm.
That means theoretically there's heavy oil residue coming out of that.
Yeah.
Oh, and instead of sinking it, you can just truck it on over.
I can simply send the black powder over. Because I don't want to truck over the heavy oil residue. I'm going to have to move the black powder to the
Yeah.
to the oil, but I'm at the oil ends. There's plenty of oil here.
Could be like that. Could. Okay.
Okay. Oh, I did do that to myself. I'm so smart. And by smart, I mean grr. That was not smart. I might need to siphon off some of that drone capacity.
Oh,
Yeah, I built a train station here with exactly room for one platform.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I might be able to grow it out a bit, but I would need to be able to get two things. Gotta think about that.
we can make this more compact, can't we?
Making plastic. The heavy oil residue gets turned into fuel, which is powering a whopping 4 generators. I don't know. Do you think we can afford the gigawatt that... Wait a minute. What?
What?
Oh, this is embarrassing.
Uh-oh.
What?
Okay, so I've got the heavy oil residue getting turned into fuel at this plastic factory that is feeding the computer site, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm burning the fuel in these 4 generators.
Don't tell me they're not hooked up to the main power grid.
You will note that at no point is there a line going to or from that low row power poles.
No.
Huh.
No.
Oh, that's just sad.
Well, I mean, if it didn't cause a problem before...
Yeah, it's like this row of generators has a capacity of 835 megawatts and no consumption.
Well...
Absolutely none. I take that back. There is consumption right now because my hover pack is drawing from it.
Goodness.
Okay. So what I need to do next is replace this with a smokeless powder rig. But also find a way to extend this train station to get the black powder in and out of here.
Can't actually do that.
LOL. This is just sad. I mean, technically it is burning off the HOR. That's great. But it is doing so in the most pointless fashion.
Okay, that's one.
Oh. Is this how we want to do that? Or do I just want to solve my train station problem with another train station? Well, that would be silly. We would never do that.
Yeah.
All right, what are the other things I need?
Wait. I know how I'm doing this. Yes, there we freaking go. Oh, that pleases me. That pleases me greatly.
What pleases you now?
Oh, what I just put together. I'm getting stairs in place for each layer of the building. Okay, does that go down cleanly? It does. Yes. I know how to cover for the slight height discrepancy. Heck yes. Okay.
10 per minute. 100 per minute heavy oil residue.
Yeah. Yep. That.
Can I just...
We don't actually care about smokeless powder itself, right?
not unless we want
I
to
don't
be
think
able to
there's a
make...
buildable that uses it.
No, not really a buildable. It's just like if we want to be able to like make stuff by hand later, I guess.
Oh, that's true. Being able to hand crank a few things, yeah. So siphon off some of it for depot space.
Yeah.
But that's an extra, not a...
Not a requirement, no. We've gotten this far without it. Oh, geez.
Because it literally only goes in cluster, Nobelisk, nuke Nobelisk, explosive rebar, and rifle ammo. Rifle ammo needs high-speed connectors.
All right, one down, like 12 to go. Just gonna tackle them in no particular order. Just get the site set up and powered and all that. I'm not gonna worry about.
Oh, I see. You're hitting this oil fracking site. I've never tapped this before.
Which one?
Oh, the Oilands has an oil fracking site alongside the 4 nodes.
Yep.
That's how I'm making the ACUs, I believe.
Yes, yeah. I don't need to tap it. That's fine. I just need to not build on it.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm trying to decide is how big of a train station I want to build.
All right, there are stairs between every layer of this factory. Not down to the train station, but everything else. That way I can...
I'll leave the architecture to you.
Alright, so I need... Oh, and then we're also probably going to do...
My stuff is here. I will be right back.
Okay.
Cool. I'm going to have to load the map in because I need to figure out where some things are. You make a crap ton of copper sheets nearby, don't you?
I do, yes. So that I would have to do that again as little as possible.
Fair point. Alright, so I need to be very careful how I acquire those because I don't want to send a train that picks up 2 different things. Also, which train station has the... Black powder is first station. Okay. Now, we aren't going to be shipping anything out of here.
It should generally just be for putting in the depot, yeah.
Yeah, it's literally going directly into depot space. So I don't care about that. Okay, I'm getting there. I'm brainstorming as I hover around, but
That should do.
all I really need is an iron source that I can abuse. I mean,
I do have power towers near here.
I need to bring 4 things in.
Okay, I'm here.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. I know that the iron pipe recipe is wasteful, but it also saves me having to deal with coal.
Yeah, if it works, it works.
Mm-hmm.
So what I need is to figure out where I'm going to source my iron.
Is this connected to... Yes, okay, so... Alright, that should be site number 2. Alright, we also have our normal-ish source there. We'll worry about that later. Oh boy, here we go. Some of these present, shall we say, geometric challenges. Like this one on the cliffs overlooking the Orleans.
Oops. Not my favorite chunk of real estate there.
No.
Okay, the long belt over the water is gone. And at a later date, I'll go deal with the rest of that, but I've got other things to worry about right now.
So ideally, I'm doing a drone port per SAM site, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, basically. It should be one-to-one relationships, yeah.
Okay.
And for the 3 pures, there'll be 2.
Yep.
Which comes to a ridiculous number. Yes, we have 10 impures, 6 normals, 3 pures. So you're looking at about 22 drone ports.
Okay.
Hey, that's some. That is a number.
Sure is.
Are we not doing anything up there? That can't be right. That would be ridiculous. Is that iron plateau unused?
The Iron Plateau? No. No, there's stuff using it.
It's claimed by something.
Unless we just dropped miners on them and didn't do anything with them.
I think there are miners on them, but that's it.
Well, golly, you've got iron there then.
That's handy because I've also got a unused cardinal direction off of a roundabout, pointing vaguely this direction. Yeah, there's literally a couple of miners and some superstructure. I started doing something here, and then just we didn't anymore. We stopped doing it. And I can tell it's me because of the way it's built. Yeah, this is one of mine. Yep. The western part has a miner that's actually feeding ore to something.
Yeah, that's
So
probably
I think it's one of yours.
that's definitely my Mark 1 Motorworks, yeah.
Yes. Okay, so that's getting used. I'm not going to try and touch that. Oh, boy, Alberto. Do I even care about Mark 3ing these?
Seems like a way just to make ammunition from that.
Yeah, that's like they're really good.
You should have closer. Oh, you don't.
No, because I'm at the Oilands, and it's like. Yeah.
No, well, you've got some, near that little that rock. You've got some.
Yes,
normal...
and no way to get a train station there.
True. Yeah, that's true.
I would basically need to slap down a couple of drone boards, which would then become at least 3 drone boards.
Yeah.
Maybe more like 6.
Yeah.
You see where it's going.
I hear where you're going, yeah.
I love drones, but they come with their own sets of challenges, like fueling them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if I thought I could get a Y split out of this. But this is really not a great place for a Y split either. You've got... That would also suck, though. I kind of don't really want to do that.
All right, do we have power nearby? Would be pretty unlikely.
I suppose the other thing I could do is just get the smokeless powder made here.
And then truck that somewhere else, yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like this is getting overcomplicated.
Yeah.
Like one thing at a time, get the smokeless powder. Once we have it, we can hand crank
Most anything.
stuff. Yeah. It means I still need a 2-bay train station, but just that.
Oh, this is the copper for the copper sheets. Okay. Way over there is the radar tower.
Okay. Smokeless powder. Oh. Okay.
Do I need to go up and over here? Probably.
All right, we have a plan. Yeah, it's definitely the right thing to do is get the smokeless powder built here and send it elsewhere because it's going to take 10 refineries
Yeah.
to use up all the... I'll be sinking a lot of smokeless powder.
Yeah.
Because this is still getting made by the quote-unquote waste product from the plastic site. So I need to make sure that the heavy oil residue never gets backed up.
Yeah.
But, oh well, sinking smokeless powder is, like, not the biggest sin I could commit here, so...
Yeah.
Okay, we're finally going to have the fourth cardinal direction off of this roundabout done. The roundabout that gave us so much trouble back when we couldn't figure out why trains were going the wrong way.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, no.
And there we go.
Okay, that's all
That
very
makes
cute.
3 sites now. Okay. Let's see. Gotta come back around to that one. So from here. Oh yes. That pure one, way over there. The one on the Nightmare Tower.
The Nightmare Tower.
Well, you know, the really tall tower with the little, like, curling, swirling spires around it, overlooking the green forested area.
Oh, yes! I built... matter of fact, you're going to do pretty much the same thing I did with it, aren't you?
You kind of droned that same out of there, yeah.
Just build a...
Build a little extraction
put a
site,
couple of
yeah.
constructors in there, extractor constructors, and a drone tower on top. Yep.
Yep.
It's not going to look pretty, but it'll work.
Yep.
That is 22 drone ports.
Goodness gracious.
I didn't want to do it that way. Don't worry about paving that over later.
It is almost done.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Unbelievable,
Rock on.
honestly.
So I need 10 of these things.
Oh. I kind of want to run to the space elevator so I can send it up.
I mean, valid. The sooner we get that done, the sooner we can activate the first milestone.
Yeah. Hurrying my way back to the space elevator.
Yep, we're just going to make a loop right there. That's how we're doing this. There's no input. Black powder is going to come in from there. Nope, had it right the first time.
Container is sealed if you guys want to run back to watch me send it up.
Yep, I'll watch from here.
I guess I'll watch from
That
here.
was a joke. Anyway, you're familiar with the process. Just
I've never
remember
actually watched
that
from a
automated
distance.
Systems will take over. Imagine all the time and effort that would be wasted if you had to do all that work as well. Some work is just.
And I just saw the presentation
machines.
recently, so
Phase 5 contains technology the human brain cannot.
it's still doing the
comprehend.
glitch where
So just trust in me
it
and
will
fix
not play
policy and everything will
Ada
go as
conversations
planned.
for me
Answering
in
all your
multiplayer.
questions will take
I'm
time we
hearing it,
simply
so.
do not have. Everything is
I'm
going
hearing
to be
it.
just fine. So long
Oh, it
as
kind
you
of
let
drops
go.
a little before going up.
We've
That's
come
interesting.
this far together after all, haven't we? Anyway, you know what to do. Just don't forget to keep producing.
Become
food.
Oh, I
average
love
or
watching
better.
the clouds
Plan
clear
ahead
out.
when setting up
Uh-huh.
new production lines, and make sure not to leave it all until the last moment. Phase 4 of Project Assembly completed. If style was measured in my performance reports, yours would be something special.
And we can just let the nuclear
Regardless,
pasta
saving
keep
the days to
delivering
get our
until that's
grass
done, and
will
then
not
you
lose
can
focus
repurpose
now.
that entirely.
You must understand
Yep.
the weight on your shoulders, but you are not alone. I am here, and I know exactly what's at stake. This goes beyond Earth. Your actions will affect the universe at large. You might think I am exaggerating. Perhaps you will understand once you finish Project
I love the
Assembly.
implication that we can
Phase
hear the
5
mechanical
awaits.
noises
I
happening up
expect your
there because
best
it's
work.
so big and loud. It
Oh, yeah,
goes through the
that's
entire atmosphere.
Yeah.
that's a heck of a kerthunk.
Okay, I'm going to steal you. Just give me enough juice. Maybe we'll do this. I need a 2-track rail station, and I need it there.
Yeah, I just think this is going to be our first one.
What's that one?
Yep.
Is that going to be the first one? Is that the very first one?
It's
or
all
is-
stuff we have, so it's the first one on the list.
Okay. Then yeah, we want to get that one going.
It's all the Sam stuff, so
Milestone reached. The converter uses strange alien matter.
Right, the converter is now
irradiated to
online.
sound to break down and transform materials at their most fundamental levels. I am sure even you can appreciate the power
Nope,
to
that's the way-
manipulate atomic bonds.
Yes, that is right. We want
Most
that the way
importantly,
back.
you are now able to locally create fixite, a highly adaptable synthetic metal
Fixite.
ideal for any kind of
Yep.
construction.
Let
It is
trigons be
wonderful enough to
trigons.
save the day, and perhaps its admirable qualities can inspire you.
We can now produce, in theory, fixite, trigons, and time crystals. Phenol hydrate. I also need to check on something. I'll be right back.
It's not ideal, but it'll work.
And I'm back. All right. Where was I?
Welcome back. Swinging out wide. Oh, I want to drive a train through that. Not today. Actually, not this not this save. It's not happening this save. But I just saw this rock structure and went, well, that would be perfect. And it would, but it's not happening.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that would be perfect to drive the train through.
I really wish you would do that differently, but oh well. Oh, hey, I got it first try. I didn't have to do any shenanigans with turn is too tight or anything like that.
Yay.
Okay, so the first one is an unload. Second one is a load. Fantastico. Of course, the other thing I need to do is make sure this power grid is kept separate. So I need to put down a priority power switch for the smokeless powder site.
Yeah, we'll compromise that way. It's fine. And
Oh, this isn't nerve-wracking at all. So the guy who became my drone expert in the work co-op also apparently, as everyone must, found the hard way that you cannot ride drones.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tried it on a drone port he built up at the uranium tower.
Oh, that's a long
It
way to
yeeted
find
him
out.
to the north edge of the map. It almost yeeted him into the kill zone. It took him
Whoa.
5 minutes to swim home.
Wow.
Oh, man. That's good
Lesson you
stuff.
only need to learn once.
Yep. That'll learn them.
What brought that to mind is I'm sitting here running foundations down to the briny deep to support this train station I just built.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, when I'm getting 8s and 9s pretty consistently on my zooping, it's like, this train station ain't going anywhere. Okay. There's that. There's that.
Oh, this is... quite the thing we're doing.
$10. Ugh. I'm this close to an island and it's still 10 deep. Ugh. I'm not actually reaching the bottom, but I don't care at that point. Fabulous, fabulous.
All right, now just figure out how power's getting out here.
Yeah, I'm having the exact same problem.
What do we have to have nearby for power here? It's a very good question.
Did I mess that up? Yeah, I messed that up. No, we're fine.
That sure is a structure.
What am I making here again? Smokeless powder. Absolutely bargain basement priority group. Same with the Black Powder Depot.
Yep.
We have an unnamed switch out there somewhere.
Yeah, I just made it.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to be
That's
naming
you.
it here in a second.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. This is going to look like that. I don't care. I'm not ripping that out to replace it, just to make it slightly more aesthetic.
And there we go.
Okay.
$200. That's
What priority group should I put Megadrone into?
I'm putting the satellites sources into 5, so 5 is probably fine.
Okay.
Okay, that's that site set up. Thank goodness. I don't have quite the same issue with heights that you do, but boy howdy, working on this spot it drives the tension up.
I'm not a fan of heights, no.
got power, got power, got power,
Well,
got
I'm
power.
on the move anyway. Might as well keep an eye out for summer sloops.
This is the unload. She needs to go over there.
So essentially, Nix, your job is to take all these disparate sources of reanimated sand by drone, some that are 150, some that are 300, and turn them into 6 streams that will then go down into the train stations.
So basically, I'm remathing them to fit whatever belting we have at the time.
And roughly balancing them, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And assume that you'll be, we'll be upgrading to Mark 6 at
At some point, yeah.
Once we unlock that, it'll all be at Mark 6 speed, so it'll be 1200 max.
Oh, right. Freighter reentry. That's a thing we haven't.
That's only going to happen so many more times.
Also true.
Yeah, we can't do any of the others, unfortunately. I already taken a look at them.
We've got to make trigons. We've got to make time crystals.
We might as well set it. We
diamonds.
Might as well, put it up at the very least.
Yeah.
I like having the goals up.
Fair enough.
Let's snap to a foundation. What did you think I was snapping to, you stupid game?
I am disgustingly pleased at how that turned out.
Disgustingly? How dare you?
Let me just, right.
Compose it into a blood song.
Oh, good. The spiders are here.
I just need to show how perfectly this lined up.
You get the angle right? I got the angle right. Oh, nice.
Ooh.
That just
It
goes
slides
there,
right
doesn't it?
through there, and the light sticks out on top.
Oh, that's slick. I'm taking
Yeah.
notes.
It probably would look better if I ran the power along the top of the beam, but I kind of like how the side looks.
Really just can't deal with you right now.
All right. Black powder. 120?
Yeah, it's not a whole lot being made there. Admittedly. I didn't think we'd end up needing a huge amount of smokeless powder down the line, but also that's all that's there.
I might fiddle with that. Save changes, but then I need to get out of the train because this is... Only black powder. Do not unload anything.
And then...
Where? Oh, that's right. We're getting to the northwest corner via Coal Inlet, aren't we?
The northwest corner. Oh yeah, we do have a little.
We don't have an
shortcut there.
outside.
We don't have an outside lane here now.
But I have a four-way intersection that could be used to build one or connect one.
Yeah,
So
you can complete that loop. Yeah.
well, first I need to take a look at this black powder source. Like I could just chop the number of refineries in half, but then I need to keep half those fuel generators, which is not a problem. It's just kind of like, okay, can I make this more efficient by just getting rid of the other half of this? There's no smart splitter for fluid.
Yeah.
I can't just say turn the overflow HOR into fuel and burn it.
More
Basically, as soon as I
stupidity.
start this process, it has to be a permanently running concern that always sinks its overflow product. Otherwise, the plastic stops getting made. I have way too many signals on this line. That's just silly. Let's get rid of you.
Well, this is going to be incredibly silly.
So I try to figure out which of the coal sources we're using for this. And it's the one all the way over there. So this coal is crossing the entire, all the rest of the coal field to get here.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a mess up there, but what can we say? It was the early game.
Oh, and this is a... Oh, yeah, we're really not making that much black powder out of this. Okay, black powder is...
Well, I
15 for
also
30.
haven't
That's
beefed up that black powder site at all since we got the
no, I'm
upgraded-
about to.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to upgrade the miners, so we'll be able to double the output. That'll make all the math happy. Can't believe I'm putting a Mark III miner on a impure coal node, but you know, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Mark II belt, so I don't even have to do anything because it's already the right speed.
Oh yeah, you can just upgrade the miner there. Yeah, that just kinda,
Yeah.
It's old enough that we haven't just.
Thank you for having already placed Mark II belts.
Well, hey.
You are very welcome. Okay, that's all the drones. Power. Just gonna slap drones into them. I'm not sending them anywhere. I just want drones made.
What are you? You are also a Mark II miner. Not for long. Oh, I wish I had a gun. I would shoot you. Oh, I didn't really need to upgrade that. Because we actually are making more sulfur than we needed for it, but that's okay. It didn't hurt anything. Oh no.
No, the radar tower is right
We
here
technically
anyway,
make
so.
240 a minute sulfur now. Oh well.
All right, and that should be that. Same site. The one way down deep in the grasslands crevasse.
The hell did I just... What was that?
And from
That's what
here...
that was.
Oh, right, I need to label the... I need to name the drone port appropriately.
Yeah, as long as they're labeled with how much is coming out of each location, I'll be able to map this out pretty all right.
I'm labeling them as impure normal or pure 1/2 or 2, so...
That doesn't tell me how much SAM is coming out of each one.
Impure is 150, all others are 300. Okay. Making my way around the world to do this.
Alright.
So basically, 10 of them are going to be 150, and 12 of them are going to be 300. Because that's the distribution of nodes that we're working with. And here's one right next to a power tower, so I don't have to worry about that part. Huzzah.
Don't really feel like taking all day at this.
Yeah, need some more power shards for sure. Thankfully, I've got a healthy supply of slugs.
A statement which, taken out of context, makes people go, "What did you just say?"
I said what I said, and I stand by it. The real question is going to be whether I have enough summer sloops. That more or less works.
Oh, don't do that. Don't ever do that again.
Okay, there we go. I know what I'm doing. I know how I'm mathing this out.
Yay! Yeah, I had to break out Notepad a bit when I was first doing this in my save the first time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you gotta plan it out.
Yeah, but this at least gives me an idea of where I'm wanting to place them, because that means 4 of my drone ports that I have right next to the cliffside is going to be what the cliffside SAM node that's here will feed into, because that's going to be the one with the least amount.
Yeah, you definitely want to plan out where that one's going, which stream that's joining.
That is exactly what I just figured out.
Yeah, and then once you know like where they're going into what train stations, you can add the projected amount totals into the names of the train stations, so we know like what proportion of the total RSAM is going to what station.
Yeah.
The X's I've got in the stations, you can replace those once you know what amounts you're sending there.
And I did just update the black powder one to reflect the new output.
Awesome, awesome.
So I've got 3 train stations, each with 2. That gives me 6, but I'm going to have 7 bins.
Okay, so I need later project. I will worry about that later.
There will be 1 bin I can't feed into these train stations, I don't think.
Well, if they end up a little uneven, that's fine.
Well, no, I'm saying I've got 6 freight platforms, and I'm gonna have 7 bins.
Why are you gonna have 7 bins?
Because that is how it maths out with the belts that we have.
Even with Mark 6 or Mark 6 incoming?
When I have Mark 6, I can cut that down.
Yeah, just build it as if you have a Mark 6.
Okay. So, and you said the Mark 6 can
It's
hold
it's
how much?
1200 parts per minute, or parts per, yeah.
Okay, let me go back to my math here.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, we will be prioritizing getting the belts. That is
6 at 12.
just a fact. Blowy belts go burr.
12. So 3 of those bins can be fed by the 300s. Which is all the 300s. And all the 120s can feed into a 4th bin. So I'm probably going to split those into 2 bins. Because then that way the one here at the cliffs can feed into one. So.
Yeah, the goal is just to get all the RSM into roughly evenly between the 3 stations. As fast as possible.
Okay, so that breaks it down to 5 bins. So yes, that is now doable.
Okay.
Which is really interesting that it's worked out this way, because I've got 2 rows of 8 here, which is really funny.
As 3 trains converge on a common roundabout.
Go. Bada bing. Bada boom.
Oh, that's right.
And we go there, and we go. All that. So much there.
Probably could have just told my taxi to come get me, but oh well. I'm amused that I get to call a train powder for powder again.
Oh, right, it's this one, isn't it? I hate this one. All right. This one especially is like
Which
the reason,
one?
the reason why I prefer just doing a Megadrone collection, because this is ridiculous.
I was about to say, why am I looking at a whole blob of drones in the middle of there? But okay, now I know that's where you're doing the thing.
It's Megadrone, yeah, sorry.
No, no worries.
And your fuel source is the turbo power that is right directly below.
Yeah.
I need to get that one out of there. That's... There we go. It'll speed that up. Can't help you, though. Okay, once I get back to the work site, I'll have smokeless powder production up and running fairly soon.
Nice. Oh, hello. Big old cave underneath the blue crater that you have to drop off the edge of the world to reach.
Is that how you get to that?
Yep. You drop off the southern edge and there's a big breakable wall.
Because, like, when I was setting up my phase 3 factory over there, I kept trying to figure out where the heck the copper was. And it kept leading me off the edge of the thing, and I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Yep. And it's full of spiders.
Of course it is.
'Cause what else would it be?
I've got to come through here with a fine-tooth comb and improve all the freaking signage. Like I was basically just in a hurry to get this placed so we could get the nitrogen we needed.
That would make sense.
So like all of the signals are in place, and that means there's no optimization whatsoever.
And this is a what? This is impure, so yeah, we don't even need a whole lot of anything here.
That's 5-5.
How did it decide that that's shorter? I'm a skosh baffled, but you know, whatever. Game says this is the shortest possible route. It must be. Alright, look at all that happy black powder. Coming in at the expected quantity. I don't need you anymore.
Please move. Thank you. Okay.
Yes. There we go. That's nice. That's good.
Some of these locations are just pains in the butt to get it out of. That's clearly part of the intended, like, challenge and difficulty of the logistics of just being like, all right, you want some of that really valuable ore? Time to really get to spelunking. Really, like, industrially solving this problem.
Well, that entire long cave structure under the rocky desert feels like a primer for that. It's like, okay, we'll make this one easy for you.
Yeah.
Give you 1.5 obvious entrances and exits.
Oh, very glad to be out of there.
We've left plenty of room for fuel to be fed through to each drone. Probably gonna want my storage looking like lots of it.
20 plus 10 makes 20. How would you abbreviate that? Okay.
That's gonna be interesting. Basically gonna need to make a flat tower right there so I can bring it all the way up. Interesting.
Need a sink. Because of course we do.
Shoot, we gotta go the other way. No. All right.
Why are you rotating on that?
Where I need to be. Yes, it does. Okay.
There we go. All right. That should get that moving.
That is my one. So those two will go to that one. Yeah, those two will
All
go
right.
there.
Next
Two will go
spot.
here.
I got normal, impure, impure, pure. We got the big old swamp one.
Okay, that's great.
Another question is, am I going to really have enough summer sloops? Oh, of course.
Right. That is a whole other problem, but first I need to...
Oh, love this. Well, that's one more. All right, where were we? Oh, right, this whole mess.
Beautiful.
There we are.
Whoa, don't know what that was about, but could stop any time now.
Oh,
Hmm.
Oh, my game started chugging. It's like,
Oh, geez.
what are you doing?
What happened? There's that line.
I bet that's going to clip through that line. Yeah, clipping light through that line. That's fabulous. Let's fix that.
Here.
Because we can't be having that. Okay. As soon as I switch over the HOR, we should be in production.
No, it-
Because you're using 100 per minute. You are 10 at using 10 each per minute, so that's 100 to 100. All right.
okay. So, normal one. Having a normal one.
Getting far into making these all look nice.
Hey, someone's got it.
Come on.
Do this one.
Yeah, that should be far enough.
Wait.
Oh, I love it when it does this. Oh, this pipe has flow rate and amount and all that. But then, like, the very next piece of pipe has nothing. It's like,
Oof.
is the junction the part that's broken or what?
Oh, what broke?
Like, it shouldn't even be an issue of... Mountain pipe 36, mountain pipe 6? What the hell?
Alright, do we just connect from the
There we
military?
go. I may just have to throw a freaking pump on this just to get it over with. That's what it takes.
Sometimes what you gotta do.
Curve that bad boy. Yes, there we go. Okay, perfect.
Okay, must have done some kind of really weird, right on the edge of head lift limit thing going on,
Oh,
even
yeah.
though there's not much elevation change. As soon as I put a pump behind it, it was like, okay, no, we're happy.
Okay.
We are making smokeless powder.
Huzzah.
Hey.
And it should be prioritizing the... Okay, when I say should be, center output black powder. Oh, you guys said center output black powder, not smokeless powder.
Oh, yeah.
There's my problem.
There we go. Say it out loud. Yeah. Okay. X down. And minus X to go.
There's 275s coming out of this node. Yeah. Okay, this is one of the 120s then.
And eventually these 4 generators will run out of fuel, and that will be fine.
Word. No. Okay. This out is out. So this is a 150. It doesn't have any summer sloops in it.
Oh, it should probably have some.
Let me grab some.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, okay, this is a 300 then, yeah. Okay, boom. Those back into the depot. So if this is a 300, and I'm feeding it into a 600, that means this is going to be the 900 line. Okay. And you're going to that one. So. Oh. I can't rename these train stations.
Oh.
Oh, is it doing that again?
It's doing the thing again.
Crap.
So
Where are
I
you?
will just put signage.
Yeah.
Signs are
as
good.
What's going where?
Okay, whatever was making my computer unhappy seems to be behaving now, so whatever.
Go. Back here is that's a 600 and that's a okay.
I am not worried about that. We have nearly 500 smokeless powder already,
Nice.
and then it'll start filling up the train station.
Huzzah.
So that in a later session, I can ship that somewhere and turn it into munitions.
Huzzah. No, I'm just gonna leave it there.
And that could be literally anywhere on the map because I'll just bring the smokeless powder to wherever that needs to be. And then the results of that will just go straight into depots. It's brilliant, I tell you.
Okay. They're each labeled with how much amounts is going into what freight platform.
Sweet.
I'm just not connecting them to it right now. Because I need to get fuel to my drones. That's going to be the interesting part.
All right. So let's see if I can turn this roundabout into a more appealing method.
Well, hell, we're gonna find power out here.
Oh, no, I don't want to go down yet. Nope, 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 nope. I need to get
1 second,
over,
I'll be right back.
I need to get over that belt. Then I can drop down to the water line.
I need to string it all west down there, guys. Okay. One problem at a time.
Okay, cool, cool. Let's go play. As a matter of fact, let's use rocket power to get there. Because that's fun.
Yeah. Oh, free summer sloop, not gonna turn that down. Need that. Lots and lots of that. of course. Hello.
Okay, I am amused at paving over the fracking nodes. It's kind of a neat look.
Yeah, I like how it turns out sometimes.
All right, time to circumnavigate the coast with the. Oh, it's actually earlier than I thought. For some reason, I thought we'd gotten later.
Yeah, honestly surprised.
Not complaining. I thought it was going to take me longer to get that thing done. Of course, I also thought I was building the entire munitions factory there too. So
Yeah.
that is just not happening. Don't. I hate it when you're in the process of placing the signal and it decides, oh, you want it on the other side, right? Don't really care.
All right. Okay. We have any general power out here?
I need to get around that whole coal plant structure.
Okay, I'm back.
Honestly, you could make an argument for just tearing it all down if you wanted, but
Tearing what down?
well,
I could drive right through it as a historical artifact too.
Oh, true, yeah.
Just run my train right down the middle. Oh, the double
The
row of
the
coal
very
power
first
plants on
coal
the West
power.
Coast.
Hmm.
Don't think I won't do it.
Yeah, no,
I love threading train lines through things.
I would not blame you.
Right. Speaking of which, cleaning up after myself here.
Right, that's the run down to where the copper for that lives.
That's just hilarious.
Am I really gonna just like... No, it's gonna have to be south from there, isn't it? Ah, okay, fine.
How far can you reach?
Oh, I'm going the wrong way, okay.
Fully prepared to rebuild that if I have to. But if this works, it's going to be so funny.
I'm looking forward to it. I guess we're okay. Or rather, I need to carry some power straight south. Giggling is always a good sign in this game.
Always.
Right now, I just need to run that all the way through here.
Right, this is where those join up, so...
Actually sitting on that? Yeah, you kind of are.
Three.
The funny thing is, I'm still going to have to swerve around that rock. But oh well. Worth it.
As long as we get there.
That's what we're gonna do. Oh, wait. It does. It's beautiful.
Well, that's rude.
I like the lift tower. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, my blueprint?
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you like it.
Very much. I have made good use of it.
So I'm almost certain that this specific pure SAM node is hard-coded in such a way where the moment you try to access it, it spawns 3 alpha stingers.
Oh, pfft.
Oh.
It's booby-trapped?
Yeah, this specific one for some fucking reason.
Wow.
That's... Wow. Yeah.
That's wild.
What she said.
Because I'm having deja vu of something I just watched happen. Or maybe it's scripted by some other means, but it, you know, it's still surrounding this spot. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. All right. It's giving me the jaggies both times, but oh well, it'll get the point across. So, yeah. I did that.
That is beautiful.
Right between the smokestacks, huh? Dang. That's talking about an architectural feature. I approve.
Yes, this is going to be a mess, but that's why I'm hiding it.
All right, by closing time, I should have the loop completed. That will, at the very least, make the run between the black powder and smokeless powder sites somewhat quicker. And who knows, it may come in handy for other things later on. I'm going to take those 2 out. Nice clean run through there. That might be part of it.
Okay. That's one. I need to get to the others.
Nice view of the back side of the motor works.
Alright, now this one needs to go this way.
Okay, I think I can start. No, I need to go closer. The hardest part of trying to do one of these tricks is triangulating, because I'm coming at it from two different directions.
Yeah.
Like, how do I make these line up neatly? Okay, I've got my guideline.
That. Thank goodness. Oh boy. Okay. Still too darn many to go. Okay, up north. Can we get this? Can we get this done? Maybe.
Look, there's a nice row of power poles I can use to keep myself aloft while I fiddle with this. Whatever. As soon as I have homing ammo, I'm shooting you.
Absolutely valid. I knew I was just gonna say.
Oh, just crab hatchers. They're annoying.
Mm-hmm.
And the sound design is positively squishy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
It sounds like something hatching to come get you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That subber sloop is in a uranium rock. No, thank you. Truly rude behavior. Okay, it's the one here.
Not nearly low enough yet.
Time for a whole bunch more power shards. How else could they tell you how rad that summer slip was? If you have scanners See if there are any summer soups nearby where you are and pick them up.
I do not have an object
That's
scanner
fair.
on me.
Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing.
Just on the
I
off
also
chance.
do not have an object scanner equipped. I have a hand slot for it. I just apparently don't have an actual scanner.
I don't know what I'm going to name these drone ports yet. Because, like, I could name them after the amounts, but then they're all going to be basically numbered the same. It's just like... Nah, I will just make it simple.
Just do like, you know, numbered and lettered or whatever.
Yeah, I know how to do this.
It's going to be a little off, but I can live with that. Unless it does the too sharp of an angle thing, then I'm going to be angry. Oh, railroad track is too long. Oh, I hate you, game.
Dang.
I don't know how I'm fixing that. Well, I mean, I do, but not happy about it. I can just leave the... Yes, okay, this will work. So I've got these chunks of rail that used to go to a blueprint.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to tear them out, but I don't really have to.
Oh.
I can just slap down the blueprint a little further away and then make the connection from the existing free hanging pieces.
Oh.
That's funny.
It will work, hopefully. And as long as it doesn't then decide to also give me the too sharp of an angle thing, we'll be fine. Why did I never think of doing that before? I don't know, but... Frickin'. Okay, so close.
Alright, that needs power from this direction.
Please, game, just let me have this. Okay, it's doing the thing where at one part of the curve, the trains are a little closer together than I would like. But I don't think this is going to be so heavily trafficked that it's going to be an issue.
Okay. On. Getting there.
That's that one. I can take out these two.
Oh boy.
Wait, do I already have a customer?
What?
I love placing a new piece of track in a train just going, yeah, that's better. Let's go.
I like that.
Aluminum ingots for canisters
Oh, yeah.
is coming back
Oh,
this outside way.
Yeah, that makes sense. It has to go up the hill, so it would have to basically S its way through downtown anyway, so...
Well, I just took a train out of the downtown loop.
Sick.
okay. It's simplistic naming schemes, but they are now all named with the amounts that they will be picking up.
Good, good, good.
So now, as soon as we know what amount is coming from what location, we just send a drone to it to assign it.
Yep.
They are all mapped to their storages. I need to run power to this SAM node down in the cave. And then this site will not need me until we get Mark 6s.
Well,
Sweet.
the drones at least need to be assigned, but yes.
Oh, that's right. I have to name the drones too, huh?
No. They just
No,
have
the
to be
drones don't get names.
assigned to the the stations, the outposts.
There is a drone at every single one of these ports.
Yeah, but the drone stations need to be linked.
Yeah, you have to say this drone goes
Oh, yeah,
to
that's right.
that
Yeah.
port.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Once we know like what amounts are coming out of which SAM node, I can assign them. And
Oh shoot, which one?
The radio control unit maker train is also using the new route.
Nice.
nice.
So I have just taken a certain amount of congestion out of downtown.
Well, that
I'm
works.
quite pleased with that.
All right, how do you access this one?
This cave SAM node is also on the power switch for Megadrone.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about syncing any of this, right?
No.
We don't.
We
wanna be
want it
saving
to
as much
we
as
want
possible.
it to fill up.
Yeah, it's not like the source is going to get backed up somehow.
Yeah, no.
Mhm.
If it can't fill a drone port, it'll just stop.
Oh
producing.
no. Yeah.
Is this how you access this node?
Okay. I need to fix signaling on this mess. That's the other thing I wanted to do today. You're coming out of there. You're going out of there. Let's take you two out.
No, I'm wrong. Right, this whole stupid cave network. Right, where the hell do you get access to that SAM then? Oh no, is it this cave? Oh. It's this cave. Of course.
Powder for powder is using the bypass. It's what I built it for.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it also no longer goes through downtown.
Okay, the spaghetti floor is enclosed.
It's a block signal. That's the path signal, so I can make that go away. There we go. Need that one, need that one, don't need that one.
This is basically an exercise in going to quite extreme lengths to utilize SAM nodes that would otherwise get very reasonably just ignored because, holy crap, why would you ever put up with
Put
this
yourself through
otherwise?
that.
Yeah, what I'm hearing is there's some SAM nodes I'm just going to ignore.
Yeah. A lot of the random impures. And then it comes out here.
So through there. At some later date, I'll worry about planting all these roundabouts. That is definitely not today. That is a long, long way to Tipperary.
Yeah, to make sure it lives up to its name, each bundle of belts and drones each have 3 bins to fill up before they feed into any of the train stations.
Yeah, so it's got a nice healthy storage. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I don't have them connected to any of the train stations yet until we know where they're going and what have you.
Yeah.
That's why the signs are there. That way you can just come by and be like, okay, this is making this much.
Alright, where do I pull power
This
from
put on.
here? I do have a good chunk of the SAM sites now all powered and drone and stationed and producing and whatnot. So
Okay.
if you wanted to, you
I can
could start. You can start doing preliminary assignments on a bunch of them.
Okay. Are they marked for like how much gets produced there?
They're marked by purity.
Okay.
150 is
Pures
impure.
are
Everything else is 300 because it's either a normal or a split pure.
Yeah.
Let's leave that alone. That's fine. Okay, we are done playing with that.
Oh, that's a ways to go.
Two. So when the relevant ports thing comes up, I have to tell it to come back here, right?
Yes.
No.
Oh,
No?
you don't?
Okay.
What? Sorry, with the yeah, no, oh yeah, that was a mistake I made early on too. You think that you have to tell each port where to send the drone. You don't. Matter of fact, that can make things worse.
Okay.
Because what you're telling that port is my drone should go there. If you tell both ports that, then what
Then
they
they
actually
freak.
think, because the port you're sending still belongs to the port you sent from. The one on the other end doesn't have a drone, but if it did, it would think, oh, I need to send that drone specifically to the one that you sent over.
Oh.
So you tell A to go to B. If you also tell B to go to A, you've made a loop between those two, and that's it.
But if you just specify on the sending end, it will loop naturally. It will
come back. It will come back on its own like it's supposed to.
Okay,
You just tell it to go get. You're telling Puppy to go fetch.
Okay. Okay. That's. I did not know that.
It will bring the ball back to you.
And I was wondering how. I was like, okay, it seems like the system is just 1-to-1 and nothing else. How do you even like?
And that's how you do many-to-one things. Is by you can then have A, B, and C, and tell A, B, and C each to go to D to get something.
Okay. That's better. Okay, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I see a drone.
Ish. Spots left to claim.
Swamp gets selected. So now Swamp has got a drone. I can get my money because those are multi-tiers. And pick up Crater.
Really wish that was not the way it is, but it is what it is, so we got to deal with it.
For it.
We've already got 100 nuclear pasta in the space elevator.
Mm-hmm. You love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Good jungle. There's a canyon.
Okay. Do I have enough if I... So impure is 1, normal is 2, pure is 4, impure is 1.
And I don't have deep deserts. Okay.
Normal is 2. 7. So I need like 3 more summer sloops by the end of this.
Okay. All the SAM locations that are currently tagged have a drone going to.
Cool, cool.
Oh, is that why I'm seeing drones everywhere now?
Yes, that is why drones are out having a time.
And about.
Okay, I'm not completing this entire loop, but... Okay, the train line going out the back. No, there we go. Has been optimized, and the dual carriageway blueprints are now grounded.
Nice.
And it is, I'm about to start on some more, but then I realized it's coming up on time. So where do we want to go today?
Good question.
check out Megadrone.
Perhaps.
Good.
I'm going to grab this one last one because it's a real bastard.
Yeah, you're
That's
good.
fine.
Yeah, Dad, you can come see Megadrone.
I am curious about how Megadrone looks now.
It is complete. There's some beautification to still be done, but all in all,
Oh. What fuel are you using?
Turbo.
the packaged turbo fuel that's down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not going to be the absolute fastest, but
I was wondering because they looked like they weren't as peppy as I was kind of expecting.
like it seemed a little convoluted to bring over rocket fuel in there. And the whole point of doing a whole bunch of doing all the same at once is to just sort of distribute the load, as it were.
Yeah, and since turbo fuel is just not getting used as much anymore, it's honestly just a free resource for the drones to use at this point.
That's fair. That's fair. Oh, so you're up at the lakes, aren't you?
Yep.
Is that where that is?
Mm-hmm.
The big lakes, yeah. Turbo Lake.
How the heck am I getting up there gracefully? And the drones are just zipping along. And of course, oh, I see Spud Taxi is parked over there. But I can use RSAM OC2 as a spot to drive to, right?
Yeah.
Because nothing's coming out of there yet.
No, nothing's.
Nothing. No RSM is being delivered elsewhere yet.
All right, I am on my way. I'm so pleased. I built that bypass thinking out that like one train. I was building it entirely so that the smokeless powder train could have an easier time. And it's like two other trains are like, yep, I like it.
There, finally.
Oh, this is working as intended. Excellent. Priority train got priority. Chugging up that hill. Goodness gracious, they're everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Having a Wizard of Oz moment. Fly, my pretties.
We fly.
Oh yeah, the Sam in the middle of the lake. You got to do that one. Haha, I get priority. Oh, that's right. We did that. And my spiral blueprint. Wait, where am I going? Why am I spiraling upward all of a sudden?
Because that's where it is.
That's right beneath Megadrone. Megadrone has spirals going up to it.
I built it over turbo fuel.
Okay, so each of us has a taxi here, don't we?
I don't have a taxi here. I flew here.
Well, there's a third spot for one.
I mean, might as well tell my train to come here. I can't see these train platforms, so I can't bring my taxi here.
Okay, I can. I can bring it to OB too. So hang on a second here. Timetable. Taxi. Next taxi. Or Sam OB2. Okay. In a couple minutes, your train will arrive.
All right.
Okay.
I am pleased with this Megadrone, though. It's way more compact than the old Megadrone, but then again, I'm not bringing nearly as many things here.
Okay. Doom Desert one is up and running.
Is that an impure or?
That is an impure.
Okay. Yes.
I am delighted that you have stuck with the tradition. Drones must be painted.
Yes.
Festive, happy drones.
So this would be Dune Desert? That's the new one?
Yeah, Doom Desert is the new one, yeah.
Okay, because there's Dune Forest, so it's like, I'm pretty sure I grabbed that one.
Yeah, it's... The biome names are weird, and trying to differentiate all the nodes is a challenge.
Ah, you're good, you're good.
All right,
Yeah, there actually is a map that has all the little area names, which is just like, okay.
And I disagree with like half of them, honestly.
Yeah, some of them are like, Dune Forest, really?
Yeah. But I needed something to... I actually just straight up looked up that map on the wiki. I did put a hard drive on the MAM, since we did hit new tech. And we have a whole bunch of diamonds recipes to unlock, so...
Yeah, I think we're very close to the point where there will be nothing new to unlock.
Very close, yeah. We might as well... At some point, we'll need to just grab the rest of the hard drives.
Oh, yeah, I have a couple of them. Let me upload them.
I put a MAM down.
I'm still driving over, so feel free to pop that.
Yeah, I'm poking at it. Hard drive scan is completed. Ooh. Oh, is this the one that sucks, though?
Which one?
Petroleum diamonds. It's the petroleum coke diamonds one. I can't remember if that's the good one or the crappy one.
Diamonds.
Because the basic diamonds is just coal, which is definitely the least efficient. But I can't remember which of the other two alts is the better one.
Technically, I think the technically most efficient is the turbo diamonds.
Oh, right, the coal plus packaged turbo fuel. Which is insane.
I think the second best after that is the oil-based diamonds.
Right, just crude straight into diamonds.
Yeah, that's just the easiest way.
Which is certainly simpler than
yeah.
cramming 600. Yeah, so petroleum diamonds is kind of meh. You want me to just go ahead and recycle this one?
The petroleum coke one is mid.
Yeah, it's very mid. The other thing it gave us was one of the heat sink alts.
This is the rubber one.
Yeah, let's just bank it. Yeah.
Or do you want me to rescan? See if there's.
Oh, yeah, sure. Rescan. See if we get. Yeah.
You were just saying something about turbo diamonds.
Oh yeah.
Also, OC supercomputer. All right.
Something we'll want at some point too, but I mean, at this point, it's just going to be. Yeah. Start grabbing everything we can. Hard drive, scan. Re-upload hard drives.
Because like almost next to none of the like very late game products have alts, so we're just cleaning up all the other stuff at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just grab almost everything. But I think the diamonds, I do want to see oil-based diamonds pop.
Yeah, the oil-based diamonds is just the most convenient, even if it's technically not necessarily like the most.
It's not the most efficient. Oh yeah, but also
It gives you the greatest quantity of diamonds.
Yeah. I just hate 600 a minute coal. And it's still 600 a minute coal even with the basic diamond recipe.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of freaking coal.
Yeah. We definitely
At some point we'll be shutting off coal power plants just to get enough coal to do this.
Oh, that is a fun little building up there. All right.
Oh, can you see Megadrone?
Yeah, I'm coming up now.
It actually is kind of... It's funny because the drones are like, okay, I'm going to lift off. I'm going to get past the edge of this, and then I'm going to drop like a rock.
Yeah. Meow.
All right. This is fun.
Yeah, it's coming in. Oh, look at that.
And it just goes straight down. Oh, that's very clean. Very nice work making the belting all clean like that.
Yeah, second floor is my spaghetti. And it's still kind of clean down here, actually.
Yeah, it is.
I
It
made
really
it look
is.
nice.
And then here's our storage. All
Oh, there's
right.
your... I haven't actually gotten inside yet, so... Oh, wow. So here's the fun part. As soon as you're able, you know you're going to come through here and replace all of
And
this with
turn
Mark 6s.
everything with Mark 6s. Yep. That is why they are arranged as cleanly as possible, so it's just easy to come through and just...
No, this is great.
Yeah.
Use all the space.
Good stuff.
I absolutely did use all the space.
Nicely done.
I love this little like half step here to get to the next set of stairs here.
Well, yeah, because
They
with
wouldn't quite line up, yeah.
Because you put the next foundation up on top of these frame pillars instead of just aligned with the top of it, so the stairs don't match up. So I'm like,
Okay,
wait a
I got
minute.
an AFK for a moment.
Yeah, you're good.
No worries.
So like,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, how do I make this work? And then I'm like, wait a minute, we have the one. I'm just gonna call it inch, the 1 inch stairs, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. 1 meter, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice work on this, yeah.
I am extremely pleased that I got to make another Megadrone. Because
Yeah.
I miss that building from our
Yeah.
last game. I spent so long on that stupid thing. Picking up every material in the game. Oh, man. Not having to do that anymore is nice. I love the depot so much.
Mhm.
I miss Megadrone. Love the depot.
It turned out to be very useful for, you know, that early access period where we didn't have the depot.
Yes.
That. All right, you said you had signs down there, right?
Yes, at the train stations.
All right, my apologies.
So we're doing
You're good.
Where are we anyway?
900,
Down at the train stations.
900,
Okay.
1200, 600.
Yeah, the 900 is pulling from the cave
Yeah.
because it's got an extra 300.
Is that
so.
the total amount we got? That 2,700 total-ish?
Oh, did you find the limit on the floor hole to floor hole connector?
Yeah, it is 3 down, and then you just kind of put a platform in the middle of each section of 3, and then you can just make one continuous line.
Because I thought it was pretty much infinite if you could just get it to click all the way up here, but whatever works.
I didn't know that was a thing. I just ran into a limit and just went, okay, I need something here to put a floor hole through.
Experiment with it later, but yeah, you can just, like, it stops showing progress. But if you, like, pretend like it's still going and then you reach the top one, it'll click in.
Okay, I'll have to try it.
But, I mean, it's working, so, not
Yeah.
messing with it.
And it still looks nice, so.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm so pleased with that little thing.
It is a nice tower. I like it.
Because you can just rotate the top wherever you need. It's like you can have stuff come in one angle and out the other.
Yeah. Because I was just like, how am I going to get it all the way up here and not look absolutely disgusting?
Well,
and then I'm like, wait a minute, you built a whole dang tower.
I think something's a little off with your math, because we should be bringing in, like, just about 5,000 reanimated SAM total from all the sites when all site is done.
I may have to refiddle with it. I may have misheard something, so
Okay.
I can redo that next time.
All right.
All right, where do we want to do our photo shoot? Because it is
Yeah.
definitely time. Like, do it up top, or?
I do have the lookout tower. Which
The lookout tower overlooking the,
Right, we can just stand on that, can't we?
Mm-hmm.
Donk.
Oh, on it. Okay. All right, photo shoot time.
Oh, I gotta drop off of this just a tiny bit. There we go. 'Cause I was standing on the railing. Okay, time for Pioneer Control. Oh, well, that's... I'm absolutely doing that. Won't be hard to get a shot with a drone coming in or leaving.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I say that and then,
And then they all went away.
and now we're getting shaded by a tree. It's like, oh, come on. Come on, son. Progress just a little tiny bit further, please. It's very annoying. Okay, we're almost in the sunlight.
I think I got all the ones I'm going to get.
All right, next whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Wait for drones to show up. Hold on.
Yeah, no, it's like, come on. There's 80 zillion freaking drones. Of course, the problem is at some point they're going to fill up. And they're going to stop... Okay, it's probably as good as I'm going to get on that.
Okay, I think that was my best one. I should be good now.
All right.
Okay, I will hop down real quick.
Yeah.
Actually, what I'm going to do is check this thing real quick.
Mm-hmm.
The heat exchanger again and the electric motor. I'm going to give it a rescan.
Reroll.
Instant scrap and heat fused frame.
Ugh.
Don't care. But while I'm here, I'll get a hard drive going so that's cooking when we come back. And I'm going to get us a save. Let's see here. Save game. SAP 25th.
Yep.
Save. 75.25 hours.
Nice. All right.
You are now safe to go.
Thanks for joining us.
That'll be a broadcast day.